end of an era. Hello, welcome back to a new vlog. I have short hair and I'm in sunny Los Angeles in our new home. So there's a lot to catch up on and show you. Long story short, we moved to Los Angeles from New York. Is that a smudge or is that a pimple? I think that's a pimple, so don't get confused. But we moved from New York to Los Angeles because Matthew got an amazing job offer out here. And so for 2 months, we really thought about it. And after 10 years of living in New York, I thought it was kind of a perfect time, a perfect challenge. I wrote a lot about it and all of my feelings and self-identity on Substack, if you want to go and read that article. But yeah, right now we are in our new house and I'm gonna give you a tour right away. I'm just gonna make some breakfast so I don't pass away. And then I will give you the tour of the house. Okay, we are going to start the tour. So there are 2 entrances, one from the living room and one from the kitchen. So I'm gonna start in the living room. Rosie looks like a painting. Okay, so we have this huge, beautiful room. This is honestly my favorite room in the whole house. This is kind of like why we went for this house, is because of this grand living room that we could host in, and all of our furniture from New York we took as well. And this is a really, not really old, but I had this table in one of my previous apartments and I'm so happy I kept it. It's a Prouvé table, and so we decided to incorporate that here. Obviously we need a bigger rug. A lot of things will change, and there's only one Josef Hoffman chair here because the other one was kind of lost in the move, and I'm praying they find it. Really praying. But anyway, this is the living room with the fireplace and everything. Yeah, so we put all of our books here. We're gonna do kind of like a seating nook over here, like a desk with a chair, and then have another sofa here too. So a lot to, you know, work out in this space, but it's crazy because I already love it so much just as it is, even though it's very, very bare. And we have the day bed here as well. So you come from the living room to the dining room. Sorry, all of our moving boxes are here. But this is our dining room. This is not staying here. This was our old coffee table that we might get rid of or use for another room. But yes, this is gonna be the dining room. I'm gonna change this fixture out. This is like an older house, so there is kind of not a lot that we have to do, but definitely needs just some like TLC and upgrades. So yeah, we're gonna do that in here. And then here is the kitchen. Looking so fresh with all the sunlight right now. Again, it's looking a little bit cluttered because we're just, you know, still moving in. We've literally only been here for a week, which is kind of crazy. So there's still just so much we have to organize and put away. But it's just a beautiful white open space and I love it so much. Here's the laundry room. Not that exciting. And then there's a couple ways to enter the bathroom, which probably is a bit stressful to some, but this is our bathroom. You can enter through here as well. And yeah, we just put a couple of our things away so far, but need curtains. We need the whole shebang. Then if you exit the bathroom, we're back to like where the dining room is. This is one of our guest rooms, but Matthew is using it as his closet right now, his little boudoir, because I want a boudoir. And there's a whole other guest floor up here, but we won't go into that just yet. This is gonna be our main bedroom. As you can see right now, it's so bare. We've got a new king size bed, which was really exciting. I'm just washing the sheets right now. And yeah, this gets light, a lot of light and such, and a closet. There's a lot of closet space in here, which is like amazing, especially coming from New York where you literally have nothing. And then this is gonna be my boudoir, getting ready kind of room where all of my clothes are gonna be in. I'm gonna unpack that last box today and we're gonna do a full revamp of the space. Like, it's gonna be really amazing and I'm so inspired. But yeah, just take everything that you see right now with a grain of salt because it is not, it's not what we're envisioning. And this ottoman is probably gonna go in Matthew's room. We have a full patio. We're just raking leaves and such and just getting it all spiffy. But yeah, it's just a beautiful space. I feel so inspired in here already, and we just have a lot of plans to add to everything. It's gonna be a bunch of interior shopping, vintage shopping, all of that jazz, all of my outfits, cooking, everything. I'm a little worried because some of you guys thought that my vlogs were already boring in New York, and I feel like in LA, where I'm just being such a homebody, they're gonna be even more boring. So enjoy or not enjoy. Just gonna continue on doing some home stuff. I still need to like rake some of these leaves. I need to put the new sheets on the bed. Little bit of bunch of things that I have to do right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I wanna go over the vanity room just a little bit more so you can understand my vision. So I'm thinking of vanity here and then tons of curtains in this corner, you know, just like cover up kind of the ugly-ish windows, but have them sheer enough so all the sunlight comes in. And then I don't know what to do here yet, if that's gonna be like a sitting nook, because I want a sitting nook here for sure, which is like a beautiful carpet, a beautiful sofa, a table, a folding screen sort of moment, and then have like a full-length mirror on this huge wall here. Have a cabinet somewhere, maybe like a desk somewhere too, could be kind of cool because I do love a desk, but we do have a desk in the living room technically, so anyway. I don't want to do it, but I need to unpack this box because it's our last box. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna play some music and just get to unpacking. Okay, no more boxes. No more boxes, you guys. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do before taking a little break, I made some ginger tea. What I wanna do now is go through my closets. I have two closets that are pretty big, even though it doesn't look like it because of all my clothes. But anyway, I'm gonna go through all of this and take out any jackets from New York that I feel like I'm not gonna really wear so much here and put them in a different closet. So fun. But maybe I can go through, oh my God, I need to show you this new coat I got, hold on. I got a Rohe delivery right before I left New York. Ooh, look at this puppy! I cannot, and I mean cannot, get over this jacket. Oh, I think I need to wear it at some point this week. I want to try it on. Yeah. Oh my God. I cannot deal with how good this is. Bed is fresh. I have some turmeric tea. Whew. Okay, so what I've done this morning, cleaned the sheets, unpacked everything, washed dishes, raked the leaves outside, which I still have to finish. I kind of just want to be outside right now. Okay, I'm gonna try raking the last bits of the leaves and then have some chill time. I also walked Rosie and did all that this morning, but let's rake some leaves. So, as you can see outside, we have a lot of landscaping to do. We gotta get this chic, but with time. Whew. I was just sitting in the sun for a little bit, taking a breather, but I'm gonna Swiffer all the floors now because they're like a little bit dirty just from moving and all the boxes and stuff. So I wanted to Swiffer, and then I wanted to place an order for some temporary curtains just so we have something on the windows before I kind of really want to get Nordic Knots curtains, but they take a little bit because they're custom. So yeah, that is what the plan is. So I'm going to just do some measuring and place that order, I think. Whew. Okay, I did some of the most intense cleaning of my life today. So grabbed a face mask. I haven't done a face mask in so long, actually. I'm so excited. Just really perfect for this time. Matthew is getting home from work. We're gonna have some dinner. Oh my God. Let's go. No! Please. Maybe I have to go like this. Okay. Sweet Lord, have mercy. Thank God. Is this gonna work when I have this thing on? Okay. Oh. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, yeah. If Matthew comes home right now. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is it in my eyeball? Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. I'm having such a tough time, you guys. Okay, that's good. This is perfect. Okay, just a little face mask. And I got everything I needed to do done today, which is insane considering I had like a list of like 15 things that I needed to get done. But we did it. I know it probably doesn't seem like much, but I didn't really necessarily want to, record me Swiffering, because I don't think anybody would enjoy that. I think I'm gonna sit and look at some interior books and just chill. Good morning, guys. Wanted to show a little outfit of the day. I'm really feeling on being cozy today because I have some moving of furniture around to do. I'm so excited. I'm getting a really, really exciting piece today. So I'm so happy I can show you that. But anyway, so I'm wearing this, it's actually like a sleeveless turtleneck. It's by Almada, the label. A vintage Prada belt, Buck Mason jeans, and this Lulu de Saison coat, which you guys have seen a ton of, even back in New York. and Elias with socks. Guys, I promise I didn't lose my mind. It's just so comfy, and I actually really like the silver hardware with the silver belt, and yeah, I don't know, just kind of love it. So I think I'm gonna take Rosie on a walk real quick, and then we will get down to work, and I will update you on all of the things that we have today. I made a hulking breakfast this morning. Don't even know why, just feeling it. Yummies. Okay guys, I just unboxed this vintage silver tray from Etsy. So good. I'm gonna just wash that off real quick. Just the best for when I wanna like be in here having coffee in the morning. I think it would look so chic. And then I also got a delivery from Gia Studios, which is like an amazing brand from Vietnam. And look at how cool this clutch is. Oh. And this beautiful trench. And all these things. So gotta just do a little vacuuming and putting away right now. You guys. Whoo! It's amazing. I found this off of Etsy and I was just like so in love with it for a little makeup table, like just like simple, beautiful makeup table. Because I didn't want like a large piece of furniture, and I think this is just like perfect. And picture it with a matching stool, dramatic curtains on each side. I was thinking of doing like sconces and then maybe a piece of art. Oh, it's amazing. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Having a little guilty pleasure right now. Baby, I love. Hello guys. Starting Wednesday off, not so cute. I was thinking about maybe not vlogging this, but I also feel like it's really important. No, but I just think it's really important to show like the highs and lows when you move somewhere new and move cities. You know, I just had a morning of missing New York a little bit, and you know, feeling still so like foreign here, which is of course really normal. I don't think anything that I'm feeling right now like isn't normal, to be honest, and I'm trying to validate myself with that, because also I just like don't want to show everything being perfect all the time, even though I'm so lucky and privileged to live this life and this really beautiful life. But you know, just like with anything emotional, like something like moving, it can be really jarring to be in a new place. And I also think I've been really thinking about that two things can exist at once. Like I can be really happy here and love it so far, but then I can also mourn kind of, you know, I don't want to say my old life because that sounds a little dramatic, but my New York life, I guess, you know, and two things can really exist, and I can be really excited for the future here that we're gonna have here, but also, you know, really sad for what we left behind, technically. So anyway, I just thought I would come on here and share that. Looking rough. I'm also really lucky Matthew is genuinely the biggest support I could have in something like this, and I just feel really grateful for him. But anyway, I did make coffee, or he made coffee this morning, and I am what am I gonna do right now? I have to take Rosie for a walk and all that, but I think I'm just gonna take it slow. I think I'm gonna take it slow this morning and journal a little bit. I think that would be really, really nice. And yeah, let's just do a little bit of journaling and get my workstation set up, and that'll make me feel really good. And then I can get ready for the day in a little bit when I'm not so swollen. And yeah. Okay, a bit better. Continuing on my slow day, I think also a part of the problem is every day I've been doing so much, and I just like haven't really been sitting with my emotions or just like journaling or anything. So it was great to journal this morning, and I think I'm just really gonna treat this day a bit slower than I have been in the past, like, has it been only a week, or like the past 12 days that we've been here, because we've just been focusing so hard on putting the house together that I haven't slowed down at all. And I think that's also a part of the problem. So this is gonna be a slow, chill day, but always a but. Tonight I have a Chanel jewelry event, which I know I mentioned yesterday, I think. And it's my first LA event, and it's gonna be a big one because it's at Chateau, and I'm honestly really nervous, which definitely is adding to the emotions as well, but I'm also really looking forward to it. So I wanted to just brainstorm a couple of looks for tonight because I haven't really planned out my outfit or what I'm gonna wear at all, and I wanted to take some pictures as well of just like the jewelry. So I'm feeling a little bit creative. I think I want to be outside my brain for a little bit. So I think I'm going to do that now. And I'll show you some BTS as I go. But yes, I think this could be the perfect time to do a little bit of that. So I don't know. I love this, but there might be something off about it. These are Chanel boots and a Chanel bag, of course, and then this beautiful Rohe top, but it hides the necklace, which isn't the best thing. And I have on Chanel earrings and bracelets, but, and the skirt is Lulu de Saison. I mean, I love it in concept, but I just don't know if it's the best for the night. I feel really great in it is the only thing, but let's just try a couple more things. This doesn't look right either. No. Okay, guys. I think I got it. I think I nailed it. Full Rohe, as per usual. I'm sorry, Rosie's in the sunspot. Let me go around here. Okay. This is it. I feel like this is right. The blazer is so good. You can see the necklace when I'm just being normal. Yeah. Again, full Rohe as per usual. The shape of this is just amazing. With a matching silk pant. I'm gonna do it up a bit better and steam a bit better, but yeah. Okay, I just did some major work and now I'm gonna take a break and make myself a big brunch lunch, which is basically just avocado toast. But it's my favorite thing on planet Earth. Like, for some reason, making it at home, I don't know, I just think it tastes amazing. So I'm gonna do that right now with some egg and a sprinkle of lemon and salt, and I'm salivating, all the good stuff. I also, no, I'll do that later. Okay, let's do that now. This is said avocado toast. I think I'm gonna eat this outside in the sun a little bit. sorry, pardon the atrocious lighting that we have, but I got my makeup on, feeling a bit better, slowly but surely, and I'm just gonna get ready and put on all of my jewels and put on the look. I'm very nervous, you know. I'm just, it's so, I was so lucky in New York being there for so long. Like any event that I would go to, I would know someone there. Whereas this, of course, I'm going in pretty blind and I don't know if there will be anybody I know there at all. I don't know. So this is a whole new level of nervousness that I haven't felt since, I don't know, I was like really young, I guess. And being a 28-year-old and experiencing nervousness for the first time in a really long time is really interesting. But I did hear this quote, I think it was yesterday, I saw this somewhere, and it said that when you're nervous and your heart is pounding really fast, or you have butterflies, just think of it as your nervous system clapping for you, like saying I'm proud of you and clapping. And I thought that was really sweet. So I'm just gonna pretend that my insides are clapping right now instead of terrifying me. So, yeah, yay. All right, let's get this look on. Got my beautiful bracelets on. If I can get this one on by myself, yes. They're so pretty. And the earrings are super nice too. Okay, I wanna get my outfit on.
Lily Allen from London Town. I've actually only ever sung one of these songs before live, so that's we're all gonna have an experience together. First floor, key in the front door. Nothing's ever gonna be the same anymore, and that's when I realized something don't feel right. I didn't know it.
Good morning, guys. Feeling a lot better this morning. Sorry, I look rough today. I think this is just what happens when you have one martini as you get older. It just doesn't hit right. Anyway, last night was so epic. It was insane. Lily Allen performed, which was a surprise. And I was over the moon. Wow. I haven't really freaked out about someone like that in a really long time, and I needed it for my nervous system. But she was just so amazing. I've been listening to that album, honestly, on repeat here for some reason, and just in this house, and yeah, it was just amazing. It was amazing. So anyway, today I have a lot of work to do. I need to submit that job that we photographed on Tuesday. So I'm just waiting for the photographer to get back to me, and I just need to finish that up like ASAP. And then what else? I want to do a little Substack article as well to go live tomorrow. And yeah, it's gonna be just kind of a computer day. I'm sorry if this week is particularly boring because we have one car, and I've just been having Matthew take it basically for work, and because I'm just really wanted to be here nesting, and I didn't even want to tempt myself yet on getting up to like too many adventures. I really wanted to focus on this home. But anyway, we're gonna do it, and also I'm gonna take you along the weekend as well, which will be really, really fun because we're going vintage shopping and, you know, trying to buy furniture and all that. So very exciting. But anyway, I just had some breakfast, and I think because it's almost the weekend, I'm feeling a lot mentally better today, but you never know. Sometimes sadness can just, or grief can just hit you randomly. but I'm staying positive today. So let us get into the day. Okay, I look like this because I have to wash my hair today. I'm going to take Rosie and we're gonna go to our local coffee shop. Can't believe I look like this right now. I'm gonna walk Rosie and get some coffee and come back and take a shower before I need to just like pop by the grocery store. I feel so fresh and showered, and I'm just gonna relax a little bit until Matthew gets home. We're gonna have a night in just cooking dinner, and I think we're gonna do our fireplace. I'm reading and finishing Wuthering Heights. I read it because I'm excited for the movie that's in February, even though I think the movie is a very loose adaptation. My theory is, or maybe everybody knows this, I don't know, but the title of that movie is in quotes. And so I think it is like a really loose adaptation of it, and it's more of like a smutty sort of vibe than the book actually is. I'm kind of feeling, the book is really interesting and honestly kind of crazy. It's a bit crazier than I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, but I lost it in the move because, well, actually they packed it, so I haven't had it for like 2 weeks, and I'm really close to finishing it. So I want to crack that open a little bit. Good morning. It is Friday. So today I am in makeup, I'm in an outfit finally, and I am working on a Marie Claire article right now, which is like what I'm photographing. It's kind of gonna be like how I have already pivoted my style in a little bit of a way, and how my style is kind of evolving and changing from going to New York to LA. So that's what I'm photographing right now. And then I have lunch with a friend at Sunset Tower, which I haven't been to thus far this week, so I'm really excited about that. And then Matthew and I have a date night. We're trying this super classic Italian spot. It's called Pace. And we've just heard about it from friends and stuff, so we made a reservation and we're gonna go, and I'm so excited. I'm really loving this right now. This is a Gigi Burris hat, me plus M top, me plus M belt, Buck Mason jeans, Dagmar suede coat, which I've been living in this week, and that's what I'm gonna include in the article, is how much I'm living in this coat. And then my vintage Manolo boots. A little bit of a Western wear. Okay, I don't know how I did it, but I got my article done. I mean, it is like a short and simple one, but still, it usually takes me like hours and hours and hours, and I was really efficient somehow. So I am getting ready for lunch. I think I'm gonna keep it chill. I think I'm gonna do jeans, this white long sleeve, and my Rohe coat, because I think it would be really fun to wear, and I'm just dying to wear that thing. All right. I am ready for Sunset Tower. I'm so excited, can you tell? We in this coat, it's so good. All right, oh, and I'm wearing Chanel flats. And I'm gonna put on my Rohe sunglasses, I think.
And then the other days you get to see things a little bit more.
This is so nice. Hello guys, it is Saturday and And today is a bopping around the stores day. We are first going to a vintage denim shop, which I will leave the name of in the description and everything, but we're gonna go there because there was this pair of denim that I loved, this pair of vintage Levi's that I had for years and years, and then I grew out of them. So basically I'm trying to get those again, or somewhere close to them. And then we're gonna bop around to some vintage furniture stores and try to look at a couple of things for the house. You know, try like some different coffee shops and that kind of thing, and just like explore LA a little bit. So I will be sure to leave all of the places in the description, but yeah.
If you guys have any questions, let me know.
Well, that was incredible. The place is called Denim Revival, and I got 2 new pairs of jeans, which I will show you guys when I get home later. Right now, I'm putting on some jewels for a job. Matthew just went to go pay for parking.
How bad do I wish I went to Hollywood High School?
Hello guys, it is Sunday. Sorry for the lack of updates. We went to Rose Bowl this morning as I filmed, but we didn't get anything. We didn't see anything that we thought was great, and we're trying to be like so specific when it comes to the house and the furniture that we get. So yeah, not so much of a haul to show you. We were there for like 3-4 hours, so we just got back home, and I just wanted to like sit in the sun because when we were there at 6 a.m. it was freezing cold. So yeah, I'm gonna show you those jeans still, I promise. And yeah, we're just kind of chilling. Had to come back and feed Rosie and do all of that, so we don't really know what we want to do for the rest of the day. We might still want to like pop to a store or something, but right now we're just doing some things around the house. Oh my god. The sky is so blue. Not to be that person, but
What?
the sky is so blue. Can we like clean these gutters out? Okay, before I shower, just wanted to show the jeans. I got 2 pairs of 501s. This is what I was really looking for. I really wanted just like a good fitting light wash jean. And basically you go into this place and he literally looks at you and he's like, this is your size. This is what you need. It's amazing. And I knew I wanted a light wash. So like, you know, he'll give you, if you give him like the wash that you want, or the kind of leg shape, like that kind of thing, he'll help. And then he had me try on these 501s, which he said, since I have like a curvy body, I know maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but I do. I have like a butt and hips, and then my waist is smaller. So he said that a 2-6 501 is like the best shape for me. And so these are more of a medium wash, again, straight leg, and they look insane. So I'm so happy about these.
You just know it comes from a place. It's like a shorthand you develop. So it's not, it's good. I think you should be as, intimate and